store and it was all he could get. He brought it home, but to his surprise, the Newt just lay there, he was barely alive. The pet store owner knew what to do. He gave the boy a can of Zippo milk food. Ned's Newt, he's so humongous. Ned's Newt, very precocious. Ned's Newt, he's where the fun is at. Ned's Newt, he's enormous, baby. Ned's Newt, sometimes disastrous, man. Ned's Newt, he's where the fun is at. Yeah.
I remind you, children, that tomorrow being Take Your Child to Work Day in Friendly Falls, there will be no school. So for homework, you will prepare detailed reports on what your parents do for a living.
Huh?
I think everyone knows my father's a neurosurgeon and relief conductor of the Friendly Falls Symphony.
My dad's a fireman. That's how he met my mom.
My mom's a wildlife artist. My dad's a scientist who invents new ice cream flavors and uses the money mostly to buy wildlife paintings.
My dad's got the most exciting job in all of Friendly Falls. But everyone will have to read my startling report to find out what it is. I don't even know what my dad does for a living, but it can't be anything exciting. I mean, look at him.
Which one's your father again?
Oh, why did I make such a hollow boast?
Pop goes the diesel. Nothing.
Tomorrow's Take Your Kid to Work Day. I have to go to work with my dad and be borington bored.
Oh, don't be silly. He's exciting. He's dynamic. What's he doing again?
He's probably the guy whose job it is to take that one piece of sky out of the jigsaw puzzle so you can't finish it. I mean, it can't be anything interesting or he'd talk about it.
Then why not go with me on the most exciting job in the universe? Licensed jet engine bird medic. I'll start seeing injured geese as soon as you've completed the insurance forms with these special big pencils.
Newt, it can't be a pet. It has to be a parent. It wouldn't be so bad if I only knew what my dad did. Well, good night.
Yeah, good night. I'm going to sleep too. Yeah, sleep, Baroni. Just can't keep my eyes open.
Hey, I could sleep for 100 years.
Now then, Watson, the case in brief. To find out what the father does, we shall briefly case the briefcase.
It'll be pretty boring watching me all day. Why don't you wander around there and talk to some people who actually leave their desks?
Has own desk.
Magazines were much easier to read before they had all these darn subscription cards and free samples there.
medium-sized hotel. Muffin, sausages, and hamburgers. Men with slippery hair. Mein Schnitzel, Holzenfaller. Dad, can I carry your briefcase?
Sure, son. Oh, he just worships me.
Are you all busy Trionia dancer/executive? Yololo. These lovely leather pants that double as a briefcase will allow you to perform your native polka while smuggling powdered coffee cream and bits of your desk out to your car.
No.
Ed, are you coming?
Oh no, the Robinsons left for getting their map of space and Dr. Smith's anti-ridiculous bad guy pills. Scarlet, let's take the stairs. I'll carry you if you promise your wind is all gone.
I don't know what floor he works on.
.007, let's go!
That's my dad. You're Agent F's son? Agent F?
F for Flemkin!
Is that the X4 experimental cyborg?
Sure. No wonder Dad's so tired and dull at the end of the day.
You there!
It's okay. He's Agent F's son.
Sorry, sir, but we can't be too careful. Don't forget your top secret spy supplies.
Here you go, James. Bulletproof vest, partially bulletproof fishnet vest, contact lenses, contact binoculars, nostril radio. Other nostril radio request line.
Hi, I'm a first-time caller, and I'd like to hear Weekend in New England by anyone but Barry Manilow.
Look!
You must be Agent F's son. Your father desperately needs a backup. So, you and your cyborg are going behind enemy lines to Exclavoniga.
Where exactly is Exclavoniga?
It's a secret rebel microstate that doesn't appear on any map.
Could I just get across street?
Your father did brief you on the secret Alternifty lunch bag.
It's usually just ham and an apple and some... Whoa!
Roger, initiate ejection sequence.
What? We're falling!
Are your arches falling? Do you hear a thud every time you take your shoes off? Then you need big straws!
Pull the cord on the lunch bag.
Hi, I'd like to order a safety net, please, delivered immediately to Big Forest Exclavaniga. That's right, the secret rebel microstate. I'm sure you've never heard of it.
Assembly's $1 extra.
Gee, $1? I don't know.
Pay it!
Get him! Hey, Ned! I can see you through this toilet paper tube! Off of my plane! You know, even in a cartoon, this isn't believable!
I didn't see you much today, champ. Hope you weren't too bored.
Ned, were you going to tell us about your father?
Like I said, he has the most exciting job in all of Friendly Falls. But I'm afraid it's classified information.
Let me tell you about Eddie, a boy with a great big heart. But Eddie's tongue, why, it was even bigger. Eddie, the bridge-licking crazy kid. Nobody knew why he licked them bridges. Some folks say it begun in the great bread shortage of '98, when his mama cooked a spreading butter on construction site scrap.
That was the best tasting part. Make sure this repair bill for the Friendly Bridge goes to the city treasury. Oh, and here's a thank you note to the Flemkins for baking the cookies for our last council meeting. Don't mix those up.
Eric, it must be a mistake. I don't understand why we should have to repair an entire bridge.
Now, hon, I think our government knows just a bit more about this than we do. Perhaps it's whoa there. Just our turn.
I've a mind not to bake any more cookies for their darn council meetings.
Now, Sharon.
Iki pono, mocha mika rooney, kappa mocha, iki biki spider, okie wokie pokey.
Thanks, Newton. But this won't take the place of actually going to Hawaii.
You'll find the money.
All you need to is reach the end of the rainbow and find me lucky pot gold.
Ooh, wrong pot.
It's so unfair. All my friends go on exciting vacations and my parents have to repair a bridge.
You know what they say, justice is blind. That's why it's a good thing she's a judge, not a mountain guide.
The top's this way, Sir Hillary.
As if staying home wasn't bad enough, part of Mom and Dad's savings were going to de-rust the car. Now we have to do it ourselves.
Here's your dust mask, Ned. Now, you start here, and I'll start at the front, and we'll meet at that big hole in the passenger door.
Your horse showed up without you, playing your banjo and wearing your shoes? We assumed the worst.
Always tell that I've got his banjo.
It's gonna be a boring summer. No climbing trees, no camping out under the stars, no running through fields, No pulling 300 bee stings out of Dad's back. Instead, I'll spend the entire summer caked in oxidized metal. I should rest my rasping teeth.
Oh, leopards in my doublet! Mine owner treads the bramble path of sorrow. Verily, I am sorely vexed.
But with this ointment, I found I can be vexed and only slightly incontinent. Whenever a problem's this big, it calls for the wisdom of television.
I like to watch.
In sports, the National Hockey League featured a busy 5-game slate last evening.
Boring summer.
It's gonna be a boring summer.
If you like to climb.
No climbing trees.
Camp out.
No camping out under the stars.
And run through fields.
No running through fields.
Then you belong in today's army. Call this number today. Must be over 21.
21? Oh, Ned's way taller than that.
Ned, your mom and I have to go price some bridge pylons, so you're de-rusting alone today. Try not to sand off the bumper sticker. Honk if your horn doesn't work. Oh, that's a real corker.
Today's crossword, 1 across, 3 letters. Beloved master who's about to get a big surprise.
You got me something? What is it?
Ned Flemkin,
Yeah.
welcome to the army.
Newton!
Have a great summer, Nedder!
Excuse me? This is a mistake. I didn't volunteer for the army.
Isn't this your signature, Private?
No, I wouldn't spell my own name wrong.
How many of you recruits can spell your own names?
But, General...
The Army doesn't make mistakes, Private Ned. Only people make mistakes, and there are no people in the Army, only fighting machines. Are you a fighting machine, or are you a people? Fighting machines hike 40 miles a day. People hike 80, carrying this desk. So what are you?
I'm a fighting machine, sir!
It's 3 o'clock. Isn't Ned working awfully late?
Well, I hate to discourage him from finishing a job once he started.
Oh, the knots in your roof! Where have you been driving? Oh, pang of guilt! I should check on my beloved owner. But then who will do this important de-rusting?
You didn't leave the window open.
It was stuffy.
99, 200, sleep hot.
Oh, don't you hate waking up with pillow face? And another thing, if animals have been evolving for millions of years to survive better, how come squirrels don't look more like crossing guard stop signs?
Gosh, a car. Should I run this way or this way or this way? Ah!
But here I am rambling on while you're dying to thank me for the vacation of a lifetime.
Vacation? You signed me up for the army!
Well, if you're having second thoughts, there's only 26 years and 364 days left.
What?
That's all the fun they'd let me sign you up for.
I tell you how mad I am at you, but I need my 3 hours of sleep.
You mama's boys getting your 38 seconds of sleep a night? Well, that soft life's all over now. March, march, march! We're on all-night maneuvers. Green squad versus blue squad.
I'll take over here, Sergeant.
Yes, sir, sir!
In the meantime, put this straw on the ground and inflate the earth.
Yes, sir!
Men, we follow this plan of attack. Attack here, then scratch here, then a little higher, right there.
Sir, are we the X's or the O's?
Neither. These are kisses. These are hugs, and it should say love grammar, right here in the corner. Now, the element of surprise is crucial. So if you see the enemy, I want you to say boo really loud and make a piggy face like this. It's not getting any bigger.
No, sir, sir.
The rest of you, this place is a mess. You're not going to play any war games until after you've cleaned up your forest. Bump that tree. Paint that bear. Flip that river and put it over here.
You know what? It looked better over there.
Sir, we're totally surrounded. What's your plan?
We do what brave men have done through the centuries when confronted with danger. We put on these frilly dresses and tails and pretend we're old women and beavers.
Sir, that's very clever, but they're still advancing.
Then the only thing that can save us now is their own fear. Sing this song about goblins and witches. I'll start. Oh, there once was a scary witch with a big old horny nose.
Hey, Private Flemkin has an even better idea. Present fingers. Tickle, oh no.
I saw the whole thing. Brilliant thinking, Private Flemkin. You're way too smart for the Army. You're fired. Sergeant, I don't see this planet getting any bigger. General Sergeant Major Admiral Field Nurse, what punishment do you suggest as a reward?
I suggest they be ordered to repair the friendly bridge, sir!
That's brilliant! You're fired too!
Eric, I don't believe it. Cancel that order for 200 feet of ceremonial bridge opening ribbon.
Ned, the bridge is fixed. We can go on vacation in our newly derusted...